Hello, I'm Emmy and welcome to my mini world. Today I was supposed to be working on a pinecone cable car for the glacier, but I realised in passing that some little rascal has broken pieces off the hospital. So I thought instead that I would mend it and give you a little tour. That's quite a lot better. I personally blame the baby, but he's very cute, so we forgive him. This then is the hospital that I made for my daughter for Christmas. It was a complete surprise. She had no idea she was getting it, and it was so much fun to make. Here are the hospital workers, first of all. We've got Delilah, who is our cat called Delilah, who is the doctor. She has taken over the nurse's uniform that should go with this Mrs. Periwinkle rabbit. But instead we have Lila in as the doctor in uniform. This is Mrs. Rabbit, who is the pharmacist, and this is her husband, Mr. Rabbit, who is the nurse. And here is the hospital. I shall take you around now, starting at the bottom and working our way to the top. So here we are in reception. There is a little waiting area with a bench, and it is attached to the reception/pharmacy, and here is Mrs. Rabbit working away busily. There should be so many more bottles on those shelves, but somebody has swiped them. Everything gets used for everything in my house. Things keep disappearing and turning up in the most obscure places. But here we are. Mrs. Rabbit sells medicine and bandages and all kinds of things that you might expect in a pharmacy, and she also works as a receptionist for Dr. Delilah, and she has a little adjoining window here so that she can talk to Delilah when Delilah needs her, and they can shut the window when Delilah has a patient and needs to be private. Here is the little doctor's surgery. It has 2 chairs and a little desk, everything else she could possibly want for a quick examination. And if we head back through the corridor, back to the reception, we can go up to the ward. These 2 cats have come to visit their mother, who is ill, so we can take them up in the lift. We call the lift by pulling on these walnut weights, and here is the lift going up nicely to the first floor. There we are, and here we are on the ward. We go through this door and we find ourselves in the big ward where Mr. Rabbit is doing his rounds and making sure that Mrs. Catwood here, who clearly has a broken foot, is mending nicely. Here she is. There's a little balcony. It's nice and sheltered. Nice big bedroom. And let's go up 1 more floor to the roof. So I shall pull again on the weights to make the lift go up. There you are. And here we are at the top, where we have the helicopter pad with the wheelchair waiting. Our hospital, though, my daughter's hospital, is not does not use a helicopter. It uses a dragon for emergency patients. So the dragon lands here, and then the patients can sit on the wheelchair and go all the way down, either to the ward or to the doctor's surgery. Oops, what's happening here? In the lift. Come on, lift. Difficult with one hand. There it goes, all the way down to the bottom again. And then they can be treated by the doctor and either sent on their way or sent back up to the ward. And there it is. 1 hospital. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time then. Goodbye.